please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
The big global headline we're tracking at this hour then, the members of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries or OPEC have struck an in-principle agreement to increase the oil production by 1 million barrels per day. There was, however, no clarity on how much each member would be individually producing. Remember, OPEC was under pressure to increase output from the United States of America and big consumers like India. This is on the back of oil prices soaring to multi-year highs globally. Manisha Gupta, our commodities editor, joins us now to take this forward. Manisha, take us through the key takeaways from today's OPEC meeting.
Well, the 174th OPEC meeting concluded today with the final decision that 100% compliance is what the OPEC and the allies will look at, and that the supply increase between all the members will not exceed 1 million barrels per day. So that is exactly what we are going with, that the supply increase of 1 million barrel per day is what the OPEC members have agreed to. Important is that tomorrow all the OPEC and the allies will now meet. So the 24 oil producers who are signatory to the agreement to cut output by 1.8 million barrels will now meet tomorrow and discuss or thrash this whole thing further. Another important thing is the OPEC members would now meet on 3rd of December. That is when they will review the whole situation. The 1.8 million barrels, which has been agreed between the OPEC and the allies, bringing 24 producers together, has been on since January 2017. It has been a strong 18 months, and the crude oil prices have gained between 35 to 45% on the higher side between US and the Brent crude prices there. The important also is that immediate reaction from the crude oil prices has been on the higher side, because the markets were anticipating perhaps a 1.5 million barrels of an increase, which clearly all the OPEC members would not have agreed to. Iran, for one, had walked out of the meeting yesterday, but today you saw all the OPEC members in line unanimously agreeing to a supply increase not more than 1 million barrels per day. The important also is that in the previous month, we have seen the OPEC compliance, or rather over-compliance, at around 154%. That is what the OPEC will be bringing down to 100%. There are various countries which are not being able to produce much. Those include the likes of Venezuela, Iran, Iraq, Angola, Nigeria, etc. So these countries in any case will not be able to increase supply too much. And so those supply concerns is what the markets are watching out right now. Apart from that, the second half of 2018 is expected to see strong global demand growth continue, and that is in turn expected to support the prices as well. Talk about India, and 7% of annual consumption growth is what we are looking at for our country as well. So looking at all the very strong numbers, we already have seen that reaction come in for prices, and the expectation is that a near-term bottom for the crude oil prices has been made, and from here on it is going to be consolidation or further gains continuing for the crude oil prices.
Everyone is carefully looking at the market. Every member country, they target the balance they are targeting to balance the market. Actual production of each country is something that unilaterally they decide, and I don't think OPEC can force any country to do something. It's all voluntarily